Assalamu alaikum. I am Masood Ahmed Khan with my new video lecture on learning the use of be with the verb form. Here we will use the word be with the form of the verb. It is not difficult, but there are many people working in offices and students composing essays or using English as a second language or foreign language. They often make mistakes in this case. Viewers, before we start, I request all the viewers who have still not subscribed my channel, please subscribe now, click on bell icon, like and share this video. Now we come to the first slide. Here you see two words, accepted or accept. We will use be, that is, here you find one sentence, your fresh ideas can be accepted, so you must be ready to submit them. On second slide, you find justified and justifier. The first form justify and the second or participle form is justified. Look at the sentence. When the services are not up to mark, how can the charges demanded by the hotel management be justified? Can be justified. The sentence can is governing the use of be with justified, can be justified. You can also look at this sentence in view of passive voice form. Can be justified is a passive voice form. We again look at back the previous sentence, can be accepted. This is also passive voice form. So now we go to the third slide. Be tackled or be tackled. Criminals need to be tackled with the full force of the law. Be tackled is correct. Be tackled is incorrect. Here you can again see that be tackled is the form passive form. Need to be tackled. To be tackled. Right? Yes. At this slide, continued or continue. Be continued or be continue. We will use be continued. That is the correct one. Operation against the hoarding must be continued with no discrimination. Be done or be do. Be do is absolutely wrong. Look at the sentence. Don't look here and there. Baking must be done as soon as possible. Be done must be done. Can be done, must be done, will be done. All these are in the passive form. Keep in mind that be is used with past participle form. Be kept or be keep. At this slide, you find the sentence, voice for the rights may not be kept aside. Yes, be kept, not be keep. Be kept is a passive form, may not be kept aside. The correct one is be kept. Here is another use of be, the gerund form of the verb. Gerund form is a form that we add ing with the first form of the verb, like beg, begging, sleep, sleeping, eat, eating, like this. So look at the sentence. She seems to be begging for mercy. She seems to be begging for mercy. Here begging is not the verb form, it is in the noun form. When it comes in gerund form, it is called noun form. We use it as a noun form. She seems to be begging for mercy. Again, in the next sentence, you will clearly find the form of the verb as noun form. Begging for mercy is the only option for her. Again, look at this slide. Another gerund form with be. She likes to be sleeping in the online classes. She likes to be sleeping in the online class. Sleeping in the online class is not allowed. The form is very clear. When the form is in noun form, we are using gerund form, so we can use the be, but we cannot use be with the first form of the verb. Now at this last slide, there are some points to ponder. You can see here that what is correct and what is wrong. Be accepted is correct, be justified is correct, be tackle is correct, be continued is correct, be done is correct, to be begging is correct, to be sleeping is correct. So viewers, these are the use of be with the form of the verb. I think you would have learned a lot about this use. Thank you very much.